Do you feel like God is silent and it's making you want to go back to your idols, your old ways, your old habits, your old addictions, your old exes? Let me tell y'all what I've learned in this week about revelation, idolatry, and God's silence. So, in this season, when God has you in the waiting season between where you were and what he's promised you, there's a gap between that. Like the Israelites were walking to the promised land. They were in front of the promised land. It wasn't given to them yet, but they were giants roaming that land. But yet God promised them that land. So there's a waiting season between where you were, where you're headed, and what's promised. Regardless of the giants roaming the land that God promised them, God said, and he's not a liar, that that land was theirs to receive. The Israelites saw that they were grasshopper sized compared to the giants. They fled, they ran, they caused rumors, and they were scared. And what they did is they made an idol and they said, let's just make a captain. Let's just go back to where we come from. They were so afraid that they tried to fix the problem themselves. They ran, they had doubt, they had fear. And in God's silence, they ran to their temptations and they were disobedient. All God was asking of the Israelites was only one thing: faith. Have faith. And he would move the mountain. He was going to conquer the giants. I mean, God is a God who wants to be loved, honored, and actually believed in too. God's silence in your life is an opportunity for you to believe that his presence is near because you know his character. The Bible says that it's impossible to please God without faith. But when God is silent, what happens is we're tempted to be doubtful. And that doubt, that fear, leads us back to slavery and leads us back to idolatry. So, if you feel like God is being silent between where you were and where you're going, all he's asking of you is to be still, wait on him, don't make nothing happen on your own, be still and have faith that he is who he says he is. And it don't matter how big those giants seem, he has conquered them. Faith in the Bible is faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. The Bible clearly tells us to walk by faith and not by sight. Are you walking by faith in God's silence? Or are you running crazy trying to make a visible idol to worship and run from the promise that he promised you? You want to know what to do when God is silent? Have faith that he's listening. God bless you.